Alright, let's take a look at today's sales gallery. Here we are at Damansara 56 Sales Gallery in Damansara Heights. So let me share with you on this awesome projects in the vicinities of Damansara Heights along Jalan Bukit Ledang over here. Alright, so the surrounding areas, as you can see, is surrounded by the rich and famous where all the bungalows and super expensive condos are located around Damansara Heights area. We have like Damansara City, Pavilion Damansara, Ira Residence, and so on. And it's also neighbors to another awesome areas like Bukit Tunku and KL Central, Bukit Damansara, and Bangsa. Alright, so as you know, the pricing around this area, look closely at this particular map, the new launching here for condominiums are usually in the range of 1,004 to 1,008 per square feet. Alright, but this awesome Damansara 56 development, we are actually looking at a price tag of slightly below 1,000 per square feet in the same neighborhoods here. Alright, so this is basically the concept of Damansara 56. It's a very low density development which consists of only 56 units, which is something very rare in the property market nowadays, especially when you're talking about a location that is just right next to the city. Alright, so and nonetheless, this property is developed by also a well-reputable developers, okay, which is a boutique developer called Tarragon Group, which they have already built numerous development under the Tarragon series, such as Tarragon Putri Yapuan Singh, Tarragon Putri Cheras, Putri Bintang, and of course the latest one would be the Tarragon Telana Jaya. And so Damansara 56 will be their next development in KL city itself. So in terms of the architects, they are using Architect 61, which is the same architects that has done numerous of impressive architectural designs in Singapore and other parts of the world. So and just look at their facilities that will be installed for all the occupants, the residents of Damansara 56. Their development, okay, the facility would be as usual the idea a must-have for any other developments like a swimming pool, and then there is the gym, multi-purpose room, playrooms, etc. Bear in mind that this is a very boutique feel development with only 56 units only. So in terms of that, it's super low density in Klang Valley. Where other place that you can see right in the city, next to the city, alright, and you have such a low density development of 56 units only. Okay, so in terms of the area, it's mainly surrounded by landed properties, semi-Ds, bungalow, huge mansions, and other low-rise condos. So in terms of view, you will be assured that you have a very greenery, breathtaking view. Just like my earlier videos where I was showing around the area in the surrounding area. Okay, so the development itself is actually directly next to a forest reserve. So imagine that if you are staying here, you open up the windows, it's going to be like so breezy. The morning air will be so fresh, and it's a paradise to be living next to such a greenery locations. And each unit that the developer is giving out will include partial fitted fittings like kitchen cabinets, and also you will have a fully fitted bathrooms, and then it comes with wardrobe, plaster ceilings, lighting points, and then impressive huge balconies. So these are some of the fittings that you will be getting when you actually purchase a unit here for your own use or for your investment. So let's have a look at the development itself through this scale model. Okay, so where we are standing right now, here would be the main entrance of Damansara 56. So you have your guardhouse. So as your car comes in here, you will go into the lower ground level. There will be 2 levels of parking on LG1 and LG2. So you will go down there, and then if you are parking on LG1, you can just turn in at the first entrance on your right here. And then if you are parking on LG2, so you just turn one more round down. So the whole development is sitting on 1.1 acres land, and it consists of 56 units only in total, over 2 blocks. This is block A and this is block B. So block A, you are looking at duplex units as well as the larger units, which is the size range of 1,500 to 2,600 per square feet units. So this block is totally sold out. So what will be on hand now would be block B here, which is this particular block, block B, and each level you are looking at 4 units per floor and serviced by 4 lifts. The lift configurations is so great that actually every 2 lifts is servicing 2 units per floor, and each unit comes with a balcony that's facing the facilities floor. So for any units that is on the ground floor here, you have a little patio gardens just for yourself. So in terms of facilities on the ground floor itself, you have a swimming pool, you have the gym room overlooking the swimming pool, and you have the barbecue area here for some family and friends gathering while we do some barbecues, have a drink or two, and chit chat. Alright, so while on the lower ground floor, LG1 and LG2, you will have more facilities like a playroom, multi-purpose room, a surround, and one very impressive facilities that they provided would be the hybrid car charging stations, because nowadays more and more families will be using hybrid car, because that's moving forward, that's the new norm as well. So there will be actually there will be hybrid charging stations for all these hybrid cars. So in terms of the back here, this would be another side entrance. Side entrance for you to enter and exit, via the back of Tan Samantha. So where we are, Tan Samantha would be right here, where my hand is putting here, right here. And then towards the end there, right in front of me, that is where Damansara Villa is located. Alright, so there will be the main entrance over that side, and then the side entrance will be along the same road that is leading to Damansara Villa. So alright, so in terms of view wise, this particular unit, will be facing facilities from the balcony and the master room area, as well as all the bedrooms on the side here would be facing the forest reserve. Alright, so this will be facing the forest reserve. So imagine if you are staying in this particular development, and when you open up your windows, it's gonna be so breezy, because right next to us is a forest reserve.